We got married so long ago, and as a cake decorator, I'm always surrounded by these gorgeous wedding cakes, and I keep wondering, how different would our wedding look if we got married today? Because our interests and styles have changed so much. So we're gonna order our dream wedding cake based on our new styles, but from 3 separate bakeries. Each bakery is gonna make one tier of our wedding cake. Our original wedding was so beautiful. It was very cutesy. It was very outdoors, rustic, burlap wood, all those kinds of vibes. At the time, I really loved it. But if I was gonna do it again today, the burlap just wouldn't be the vibe. I'm into things that are so much more bright and colorful and fun and bold now, and so is Kevin. But to establish what our new dream wedding cake would look like, we had to figure out, what is our new dream wedding?
Where are we getting married?
Let's look at wedding venues first.
Well, I was talking about like countries.
Oh.
We did the like location with all the friends and family and thing. Maybe we should do one just for us. This is our fantasy wedding, right?
The fantasy wedding is me eloping, like Iceland in the mountains or something.
I was thinking Iceland too. Is this Iceland in like winter or is this Iceland in summer?
In my mind, I'm winter.
Okay, that's where I'm at.
I
that
love
with
the
a volcano in the background. That is so cool.
I cannot believe we both landed on Iceland as our dream. And now, like, I feel teased. I feel like I need the whole wedding to just come true in Iceland and renew our vows. For the bakeries to create this vision, we really needed a mood board that had all of the aspects of what we want the wedding to look like, what the wedding dress would look like, what the bridesmaid dress would look like, the colors, the flowers, everything but a picture of a cake. I got flowers pulled up. I want something raw and natural, but that has like a pop of boldness. Okay, why don't we save some of these that we like, and then we'll see what ones work together.
Do we have any cookies that aren't frozen?
Nope. I'm in love. I'm in love with this mood board and I need this wedding, but for now the cake is gonna have to do. I sent it to 3 separate bakeries who I love, who are so skilled to each take the mood board and create it in their own vision, their own colors, their own textures. They had free range of any height or shape of tier they made. The only restriction was which tier they were gonna get, the bottom, middle, or top. They had to do everything else themselves, so now we're gonna have 3 very different cakes with very different visions from the same mood board that we need to put together. One's being delivered here, but Kevin has to go with the other 2, so let's go.
How are you? It's been a while. I don't know what the hell I'm supposed to talk about. Did I say a boo? Lori was saying last night that she doesn't think she's ever tiered a 4-tier cake. It's kind of crazy because we're doing this video and then either the next one or the one after that you're gonna wanna keep an eye out for, because she's going to be making the most insane cake that she has ever made by far. We're going probably 5 tiers on the next cake. If you're a YouTube member, you will know a little bit more about what we're talking about here. It's gonna be the craziest cake. There's gonna be electronic components. We might have a levitating decoration. There's nothing else supporting it. It'll just be floating on the cake. Okay, I just arrived at the first bakery. Got the first cake. It's right there. We're in. Oh my God, now my playlist. Okay, I'm gonna go now. I just pulled into the last place. Okay, here it comes. Hello. No, I gotta try to just do like a Austin Powers 18-point turn here.
They just delivered the first cake. I asked them to cover it up so I can see anything while Kevin's gone. And they give us extra flowers. So, no idea. Wait for Kevin. Kevin, have you seen it?
I can see in the top.
I thought you weren't gonna look. This is supposed to be the top tier.
You're not supposed to look. You have to open up and share with the audience.
Sorry. You looked? Oh my goodness.
I got nervous when I picked it up because I looked in and I was like, I thought that I was picking up the middle tier for some reason.
Oh, it's got flowers on the top.
Yeah, I was like, oh, there's no tier gonna go on top of this.
It's very pretty. Okay, we have the mood board up. There's definitely these tones of like the light creaminess and then like the red tones. I think what I'm missing is the black. Like if we look, like this was a very dark flower with a black center and then this had a lot of blacks. We've got a really dark suit, very dark dresses, and then we have like the blacks and the deeps. So there's a lot of like very deep moody tones in this board and I feel like I'm missing some of that moodiness. But I think it picked up all of the other tones. If you look at these colors here, that's definitely in there, and so is these 2 colors.
Yeah, I'm guessing they're counting on the other tiers to have it.
This edible lace, I love it. Edible lace became—
Wait, that's edible?
That's gotta be edible. They would not use edible.
Wow.
Yeah, and I have to say what keeps catching my eye are these like icicle looking leaves and little branches here that look like they have a dusting of like ice or something from Iceland. That's a detail I would never have thought to like include. Oh.
What?
Well, I was like, why would they put the balls? I'm curious what their thought was on the balls. I think it's snow. A little dusting of snow. I could be wrong. I feel like it's so perfect. That's so cute. I'm so curious what the other two tiers are gonna look like now and how this is gonna go along with them.
You know what I'm curious for?
What?
To see you actually put that tier on top of the cake. Like, how are you getting that off there without ruining it?
To ask for extra icing. Crap. I meant to ask for extra icing for touch-ups. Oh no.
Oh.
Oh. You're not supposed to look at anything.
Well, I didn't. It was hard. Don't give me that look. You give me enough looks today. Your eyebrows are very high. At least your eyebrows are back in the right position.
Okay, they've added the supports for the top tier, which is great. They did lace too.
Is
there lace? I mean,
like
kind of on the dresses. Whoa.
Oh, wow.
Wow. Oh my, how much heavy was this?
I'm not sure how much heavy it was.
I can't even, you lift.
You got sticky fingers.
I have no stickiness.
I'm sure you do. You touched icing already. I saw you checking your fingers earlier. Oh my God, this is stressful. I don't like this at all. How are you gonna put this on top of the other cake?
No, this is the middle tier.
God.
It's a beast.
How do people do this?
I'm capturing nothing. It has all the boldness. I mean, it's stunning. It's so contrasting different. I love that they both incorporate the edible lace. I think that's gonna tie in really well together. I'm trying to figure out what's fake and what's not, because like that's an edible flower. That's an edible flower, and so is that one. But then this feels silk, this feels silk, and I thought that maybe that one was edible, but I can't tell if it is or if it's just painted. And this is not edible. So I think that there's a combination of, wait, this one came with flowers. Where's the purple bag? I think she like nailed the color. I'm like over here being like, it's
I just walked right in front of the camera as you were talking. Keep going, keep going.
It's just that like really dark, bold color. If the whole cake was this, it wouldn't work. But as part of the cake, it works. Each bakery gave us some extra flowers so we could help tie the themes together. These are handmade. I feel like they like DIY'd like leaves that would work.
It's pretty clever.
Yeah, that's really smart. I love this like wrap aroundness with the flowers in front. It almost looks like a tuxedo. It's very different, but it's also very fun and unique. And I feel like this mood board and this whole wedding we've envisioned is very different. It's not your typical wedding, which also needs to be said that we loved our first wedding cake so much that my friend made for me. I picked a very easy cake design because I didn't want to put her out and have her make this like big crazy cake. And it was a good thing because my nephews came and took like fingers full the night before the wedding. So there's just like little tiny baby fingerprints missing from the cake. But the wedding cake was beautiful. I was so grateful for it. I'm excited to have something that's like so different now for what we'd be into now. I love this like deep color on deep color impressions. I feel like it's so pretty. And again, this is feeling very Icelandic, almost like icicles dripping from the cake. It's given that vibe and I like it a lot. Oh, interesting. Oh, she went dark too. Oh, wow.
Wow.
That is so different.
This could work. Like they're different enough.
Oh my God. Wow. Okay, now I'm so excited the top tier went light. This one went dark. Look how consistent that looks. I know. Look
this
at the
has
level.
this has to have been piped off of the cake.
You think?
It looks like it's raised out. It has to be a disc that was
That's a lot
piped.
safer.
Yeah,
That's a lot
crazy.
safer. This bakery. This is the one that made my friend's gorgeous like $3,000 wedding cake that was insane. That's who we got to do the biggest tier of this cake. And boy, did she deliver. The flowers are stunning. I really feel like when I was saying earlier, I really wanted this like dark color within the hints of black in the center. I got it. I got them right here and they're gorgeous and they're stunning. I feel like everything is so pretty. The other tiers somehow got like an essence of Iceland a little bit. I don't feel like we got that with this one, but this one we got all of the other things. Her specialty is handmade flowers. And these handmade flowers, just wow. I can't get over the piping. The colors are so on point. All of the flowers are so different. And I love the amount and the halo of them that stretches towards the back of the cake. Like it's just so pretty. And can we acknowledge the fact of how square this edge is. This is fondant. How? Like quite literally, how? I might be able to get a crisp edge like that with buttercream. Tops of my cakes are never that smooth, but I could get the edge with buttercream, but never fondant.
That's pretty wild.
Like this is intense.
Look at like even like how these like stems come up and they're like perfectly pinned into the side like that.
Oh yeah. Oh my gosh, I've never seen anybody use like little cake pins. Oh, I'm stealing that idea. These are so different. I am so grateful that they went with a light tone with this, because I feel like otherwise it would have been very imbalanced. I really wonder what one of them would have made if they made the whole cake themselves.
My thoughts are, I don't know how the hell you're gonna put the tiers on top of it. I would like...
You're more like, how are we gonna assemble this monstrosity?
Most people would, before putting on the final details, would tier them, wouldn't they?
Yeah, that's the thing. Before you put on all the flowers and all the things, you would tier this. So the fact that I have to tier this and manhandle them, and that one's icing. I don't know how to do this. Kevin pointed something out, and now I'm really stressing out. If you put this heavy cake on this cake, it would collapse this cake, right? So you have straws that act as pillars, and then you have another cake board here. So really, if I put this here, all of the weight is just on the cake board and the pillars, not the cake, so it doesn't collapse. And now I'm terrified. We haven't checked. I don't know if, I think I feel bored. Let's check if this one's on a little cake board. They love me. Oh, thank goodness. I didn't explicitly say that. I'm usually like a panic Nelly and make sure I'm like all of these things. You don't know how dark my mind went with this dream very expensive wedding cake, which I don't think did we talk about the price? We did not talk about the prices. Before I mangle these cakes as I try to pick them up and tier them, let's talk about their prices. Starting with the top tier, this was $275. Small cake for $275, but wedding, bridal, edible lace, right? The middle tier was $400. For $400, we got like a 2-layer of fondant cake and some handmade flowers and edible lace, and the cake is ginormous. The bottom tier, $1,430.
$1,430.
A lot of dollars for this size cake, but it is the bottom tier and it is all handmade flowers. Remember we said this is from like the wedding cake artist. This is what she does. She does the highest, most elegant wedding cakes in the world. So we knew when we wanted to make our dream wedding cake, we wanted her involved, and all of the flowers completely handmade, which is a lot of the price, and the details are insane. But these are very expensive cakes that I'm manhandling here. This is art. This is edible art.
Very skilled art.
Very, very, very skilled, honed in art developed over years of trial and error and testing. It has value. Just because it's consumable art doesn't make it not art. I want to decide, you're making me lift this up and it's—
Okay, what do you need me to do? I can help
I'm
you.
already looking.
Well, I'm not sure how you can. Your little cake thingy is gonna just collapse under that.
Okay, so that's it. Come over here, get over here.
What am I doing? You didn't tell me anything.
Okay, I need your eyes, I need your pinion.
I'm looking,
Okay, we're looking. This is if it's centered. And if we like off-center it.
Oh, you're trying to figure out off-centering it. Oh, I don't know.
Okay, you need to hold this so I can look.
Okay,
oh my God. This cake is feeling very symmetrical. That cake is feeling very symmetrical. I'm wondering if we should like stagger it.
Okay.
Okay, so that's symmetrical.
Yeah.
No, symmetrical. I can't film. I need to talk with my hands, so I'm just this. Oh, now you got sticky. The way that this one builds with the flowers on the outside and leaves this space in the middle, and then this one's like all busy in the middle, and then like feathers, like it just feels like they're meant to be together. Let's lift it.
Are you sure that this?
No!
Like, look at the flex in that. That's not gonna.
What am I gonna do though?
That's not gonna. You gotta take that dowel out still. What's that, Lori? What is it? What was that? A decoration or?
It's my stick-on nail. I've been loving the stick-on nails because I don't have the patience to go to the salon, and one just popped off as I tried to get this out. 1 second. I'm just gonna pull this dowel out. Look, it came out with no effort or incident. All right.
You're gonna aren't you gonna like ruin all this stuff if you try to pick it up from the front?
I'm not gonna try to pick it up from the front.
All right. I don't know how you're doing this. This thing's massive, so I have faith that you know what you're doing. You seem to have a plan.
Those first 2 sentences didn't scream, I have faith in what you're doing.
Because if it was up to me, I'd be like, I can't do this. We're just gonna leave it like this.
Okay, so we're gonna have 3 wedding cakes. Okay. do this. Okay.
Are you under the cake board?
Yeah. Just I don't know how I'm gonna. It's very heavy.
Yeah.
And then how I'm gonna, without. Maybe I shouldn't use this. What do I use though?
That's what I don't know.
How do people do this?
I don't know. Should we Google how do you stack a 20-pound cake on top of another cake?
I think I just need to go.
Okay.
Okay, I'm just gonna go.
Oh, you're like really doing a good job. Oh yeah, you got it. You got it. Archie, stay there. It's okay. Poor dog. You really just bear hugged that thing.
Oh my gosh. Okay, hold on. I need to like. I'm putting all. Oh no! I manhandled it. Oh gosh. Oh, the poor thing. Help me get it centered.
What do you want me to do?
Come look at the front because I think it's like okay.
Yeah, you can't really tell that well from the front.
It's not moving then.
I'll make sure Archie's not jumping off the couch. Okay. He's like, what is happening over there?
Well,
I gotta get out of this place.
Yeah, life's a little bit stressful in here. Okay, so I've got like nail marks in it. There's bulge marks in it. Pretty sure that's just a handprint. Whose idea was this?
How do people do this? How are we doing the next couple of cakes, Lori? I talked about it on my way to pick these up. I don't know if you
somehow I'm doing a 5-tier cake.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that should be.
I don't want to talk about it. I think the key here would have been to have very chilled cakes out of the fridge that were like very chilled and firm and then try to do these things. But all in all, I think that went fairly well. Okay, one more cake to go.
I wish we had weighed it before we put it on there. Maybe we should take it off and then weigh it, put it back.
Nah, if you want to stay married.
Look at that squirrel.
Oh my God. He's staring, he's just watching us. Oh, nope. He's like, no, I'm not watching you, I swear.
He's like, hey, Carl, get over here. She's building a big one this time.
Now this one I can't really touch because that's buttercream. I'm gonna write in the hand on it, so I don't know.
This one's a lot lighter though, so it should go better. But will that thingy fit in between up there?
Oh. I feel like I should take the glove off. It's like, I can't touch that. I think it gives me a false sense of security. That's like, yeah, you can. Go ahead.
No. That's a bad idea. I am strongly against this idea.
What's the alternative?
You get it up on there, and then how are you gonna pull those out? Yeah, but look what's in your way of doing this.
The alternative is I try to like lift up the edges and get my fingers underneath there and then just drop and move my fingers. Maybe that's better though. Oh, I just I need.
What do you need?
I'm stuck on this side now. Maybe this will work.
A knife?
Yeah,
You don't want something else?
I just need something to like that.
Okay, you got this. You got it. Don't give up now.
Am I getting on the stool? That just feels.
Yeah, I think you need to get on the stool. You need help? You want me to hold your butt? All right, you got it.
I feel like these bakers are just cringing watching me manhandle
Oh yeah,
their
the
cakes.
comments are gonna be full of everybody telling you that you're not a real baker and how to actually do it.
I really need the touch-up buttercream. Okay, but it's on. It's centered.
Yep. All B-roll will be from the front. Don't expect anything else from me. You got it. I'd say high five, but you got sticky fingers. Our neighbor feeds the squirrels slices of bread and buns and peanuts. And I think sometimes they get mistaken for us also doing that. And they come and wait here at our back, at our back door. Shaking her tail. That's like a thing that they do to like signal other squirrels. They like communicate with it. I saw a documentary about them. See if I can trick her. Come back and sniff the leaf. Okay, there's the leaf. I don't want to leave that on. I think it's gonna, oh, that sound. Oh, no, get it out of here. Give me that, let me see it. Here, I'll put it on, let me see it. Okay. On 3.
Don't drop it.
It's not even sliding. I can't even get it off the edge of the counter. Why is it like glued to the counter?
You just need to like...
Yeah, you just need to, I think somebody Freaky Friday'd us. But only the like anxiety part of it. I see the tape. I see it. It's at the edge. Look now how easy it slides. Why do you only have one hand on the camera? What? Can you? Yeah.
I think so. I could like grab.
Your hand is just like, is it ready to strike like a cobra? Oh my goodness. goodness, that is so ridiculously heavy.
Keep sliding, keep sliding. Okay.
That is a ridiculous cake.
Okay.
It worked. The squirrel's back, sniffing the leaf.
Oh,
See, I tricked it. I tricked her. She just sniffed it.
Oh.
Just trying to figure out how to get in here now. Okay, sorry. That was exciting for me.
Okay, I'm feeling like what this tier is missing is these lighter tones. I feel like adding a little trickle of that will help tie it together, you know? See, now that's kind of coming up. One right here. That's working.
Like all my manly noises.
It's pretty. What do you think?
There's some handprints and stuff, which I'm not a fan of.
Yeah, the handprints aren't the vibe. But all in all, honestly, I think it's a gorgeous cake. I love what the three bakers came up with. I love that they're so different and somehow it came together. I really love that I had the addition of the little flowers just to add a hint here and there. Kevin wasn't a fan of me adding extra flowers. I felt like it needed extra flowers.
I agree, I get why. I just feel like it takes away from the experiment of like, can we make a cake from 3 different cake decorators?
I think so, because there's still, even though I like put a flower here and there, it's still like their cake, and I think it works.
I'm actually like really surprised how well these went together. Like the design of them. I was really expecting,
I think I need the stool.
I was expecting each layer to look good on its own, but to not work at all with the other layers.
Yeah, I honestly expected the same too. They all brought together their own vision of the vision board into the cake, and they all look incredible. And honestly, it's just making me want the rest of the wedding. I want the Iceland wedding. Our trip to Iceland, favorite trip of my life. Of all the places I've been around the world, Iceland was by far my favorite. There's something magical and majestic about Iceland, and I just so desperately want to go back. And I think an Icelandic wedding, like dreams come true.
What flavor we got?
Not a very Icelandic flavor, though I'm not sure what an Icelandic flavor cake would be, but it's a marble cake with a strawberry milkshake filling, because that was like one of my favorite flavors that I've tried from the past. So I chose that one. It's so good, it's so delicate. I haven't tried it with a marble before. I really like the combination. It's almost giving Neapolitan. A little bit of vanilla, a little bit of chocolate with a strawberry milkshake. I'm gonna try to see if I can find a way to steal this recipe for all y'all, because like that, you need to experience it. So yummy. The middle tier is a vanilla cake with a cookies and cream filling. Kevin is a cookie monster. I thought he would enjoy that flavor, but he can't have the slice of cake for dietary reasons. So I'm just gonna have to try it on both of our behalf.
My reviews are boring anyway. I basically eat and then I'm like, that's good.
Ooh, look at that filling. That looks yummy. I'm not sure if these are wedding cake flavors, but that would be our wedding cake flavors. Honestly, I don't know how the cake is standing together, because that vanilla cake is so delicate and moist and crumbly, but not in a bad way, that I am surprised that things are not bulging and falling into itself. The bottom tier is a chocolate cake with a salted caramel filling and a rich milk ganache. Oh!
What?
Well, it's our wedding cake. We should have cut it together.
Oh,
come on.
Oh,
it's okay. We can pretend. Come on, Kevin.
Maybe we should pull a slice out together.
Yes, come.
This will be not a dangerous game at all. Here, I'll just hold the hand up like this.
Ooh.
Yeah, you should take that.
Oh. Look at the perfection in the cake layers though. Like the evenness. This is a caramel filling. I think there's a layer of ganache on top.
Oh, that looks tasty.
I'm so sorry, Kevin.
Okay.
Very different cake. The textures are so interesting. I feel like this one is the densest, and then this one, and then this one. This one's actually fairly light and fluffy. Get away from my cake, you fruit fly. This one's actually pretty light and fluffy, but this one is actually very, very, very dense. And it almost has like a note of like alcohol or something like in the actual chocolate cake itself, but it is still really good. And I'm wondering if it's so dense because it's like a bottom tier of a cake has to pour all the way. For that filling, I'm so curious if you think if it's missing anything. Should there be like other color tones? Is it too dark on dark? Do we think it should have all been dark? Let me know down below what you think of the mood board and then what was created and how it all works together. Also, I feel like if we blew this video up and tagged Iceland, maybe they send us there for a dream wedding. I don't know. Dreams can come true.
Our dream re-wedding.
Our dream re-wedding. This is making me feel so nostalgic. We're gonna go over in our after show for our members content and talk more about our wedding and more about some of those personal details. So we'll see you members in the after show. And thank you so much everyone for your support. We love you. I love this cake. Feeling the joy.